Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alan, and this is Spots Corner Gaming, and welcome to The Outer Worlds 2. I am very excited about this game. But before we get into that, just a little news and updates on our existing run, the Fallout London run. So it seems that in Bethesda's continuing what's the word we're looking for here? Stupidity? They are still trying to work out the nonsense that's currently going on with the Anniversary Edition. And despite my best efforts to lock down my installation of Fallout 4 so that London does not update when Steam keeps pushing out these updates, somehow the updates are coming through anyway, and every single time Bethesda pushes one, it completely bricks my installation. It's a major hassle and a major inconvenience and about a 60 gigabyte download to fix it. So I think for the time being, we're going to put that on hold. And we're going to start a new main run on the channel while we wait for Bethesda to sort of settle down and get the Anniversary Edition dialed in and stable again before we move back to that. So here we are, The Outer Worlds 2. I love The Outer Worlds 1. Think of kind of the same sort of thought process as Fallout. Instead of Vault-Tec being this evil organization, we have a different evil organization. And the game takes place in space. It's still an open world FPS, just like Fallout is. And the first game was very fun. So this one is completely blind to me. I saw maybe 2 minutes of play when the game was in open beta from other content creators. So I don't really know much about it, and that was very much deliberate. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, exploits for this game. So I haven't exactly settled on which exploits might be good for this game yet. But for the time being, there's a nice little infinite ammo and items exploit that we're going to be trying out. And we'll see how it goes. We may implement other exploits or not. There are many others available. And we'll see how it goes. So let's get to it.
Welcome to The Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesman. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies. The piloting system is down. The actuators gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Director agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer Escape Drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest director based on any unforeseen encounters.
What? That sounded like a commercial. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so first things first, armor. Oh, that just takes off armor. Okay. Okay, so I typically do always play female protagonists. Armor, yeah, okay, so that's the same thing. It just doesn't let you change it. Okay, so hair. Ah, that one looks nice. Oh. Oh, okay, so body type is gender. Why didn't they just say gender? Okay, well, I like that one. Okay. Yeah, these pretty much look fine. I'm not huge into spending hours and hours on character creation. Kind of like that one. Okay. Cosmetic. I'm not getting into cosmetics. Yeah, that's fine. Next. Okay. Background. I see. Okay. So they default to the Lawbringer. Why is that? Full contact archaeology. What exactly is that? renegade, that sounds more like a mercenary. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Normally, when I play open world games for the first time, I typically take the good guy route. And then later on, if I do follow-up runs, then we do like evil runs or, you know, weird concept runs. But let's play the good guy route for this one. That is in alignment with how I would typically do this. Okay, traits. How many traits do we get? We get 2 traits. Okay. Crafting recipes. Maybe. Plus 5% crit. That seems like that could be useful. Crouch and sprint speed. Often overlooked in many games. That can really make things easier. Resilient. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time you would have died each combat. That could be OP. That could very well be OP. I don't know. Oh. This has to be the choice, doesn't it? Prevents reputation from going below neutral? That's huge. And for a Lawbringer, that's gotta be OP. Yeah, we're taking that. Okay, now. Skill selection, there's a few of these that are just really butch. I think we're gonna take movement speed. That's gotta be it. Okay, negative traits. Nope, don't want those. You must select a negative trait or remove one of your positive traits. Okay. Well, what are the choices? Reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral. That would literally make us neutral to every faction permanently. That would be an interesting way to play the game. I'm not sure I want to do that, but that is an interesting concept. A character that's just locked into being neutral permanently. Yeah, and I don't like any of those negatives, so we're going to take off Nimble, and we'll just play with Witty only. That sounds fine. Okay, skills. Explosives. I'm not generally a huge user of explosives. objects. How many of these do we get? Okay, so 2. Okay, I think we'll take those 2. Okay. How challenging do you prefer? Well, truth be told, the ugly secret is I'm not very good at gaming. Yeah, we'll choose story mode.
Commander, my favorite agent at striking fear of the law into the purveyors of oppression and corruption while waving our standard high. Unfortunately, this mission is of a more clandestine nature than your usual assignment, but it is of the utmost urgency and importance. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain triple top secret classified, this colony is outside our jurisdiction for now. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No surveillance, no spreading justice, no imposition of righteousness. Hence, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. I know you will not fail us. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
Sounds like a Mission Impossible briefing, doesn't it? If you are captured, the Secretary will oh yeah, never mind. I just screwed that up. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, we have inventory. Armor. So journal is J. Okay. Is that must be like a sorting thing. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's our little quest tracker. And okay, the mouse movement is not smooth. Mouse sensitivity. Let's try that. Oh yeah, that's much better. In fact, that's actually too much. Wow. Hate to think what 100% would have done. Let's try that. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Alright, great. Okay, we got our nav terminal. Alright. None of this stuff actually does anything. It just looks cool. Alright, away we go.
Commander, hey. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Oh, that's comforting.
This is a test. The TTD devices operate by speeding up the subject's perception of time. Or is it slowing? You know, I can never get that right. Everything just moves slower. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long?
No, I didn't know that.
Kinda does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy.
Oh, that's
Lab
great.
coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me.
No,
rambling on.
apparently not. No,
So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
Well, the humanity would give you answer 1, but we are the law.
I didn't think you'd say that. Strikes me as a mite unsparing, but no, you're right. Why should a criminal get a second chance when their victim doesn't? Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Yeah, so I'm thinking with the Lawbringer background and this being the good run, sort of, I think my concept for this run will be sort of a Judge Dredd kind of run. We are the law. So, yeah, that kind of a mentality.
Call should come through at the console.
Huh. Oh, neat. Nice. Okay, cool. is that the only place we could get to down here? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Neat.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
Thank you. No. Got to explore the ship first. Might find, you know, all kinds of items like we are finding. Who are you?
Forward agents ready to be patched in over the channel.
Wade Jepson.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone can infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core. They actually are the exact opposite. They're just a cover. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuits of a function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them.
Makes sense.
Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed, what I'm prepared to sacrifice still. I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I thought a team led by someone known for their respect of the law would be more For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
All right. Okay, and this is our loading bay. View the codex at any time. Okay. Quest journal. Okay. Okay, obviously can't open that in outer space. All right. Any of these other doors open? No. Sealed. All right. Wow, and the loading zones are really fast. That's encouraging. All right. And I think that's where we're going to stop for this initial episode. Normal episodes will be longer. We'll probably do our typical hour video. But we're going to stop here right at the beginning and call it a part there. But join us next time. And I don't want to mention it, but if you do like the videos, please do like and subscribe. And we'll meet you again next time. Until then, I'm Alan. This is Spots Corner Gaming with the last Outer Worlds 2. And you have a good day. Thank you very much, and goodbye.